Stacey, welcome.
Hi Piers, yeah, thank you for having me. Quite nervous actually.
Why?
Well, I just think obviously I'm expecting you're going to delve into some stuff. Obviously I know I play out quite a bit of my private life out to the public, but obviously you've now got full reign to ask whatever you like. And I think that's quite an intimidating thing when you know people at home are going to be watching.
So when people call you talentless, how do you react?
Actually, in a lot of ways, I don't really care.
What way?
Well, I've got my fans, you know, absolutely love them. They are amazing, you know, they're there for me, behind me, 100%. I cannot thank them enough, honestly, for all they do for me. I think, you know, difficult stuff is always going to come your way, but when you know that you've got people behind you, it just makes it so much easier. I mean, I'm not going to say, you know, still, you know, it's not hard, because it is hard, it can be really hard. But yeah, I think when you've got people behind you dealing with the negative comments about me, yeah, it just becomes that much easier.
Has it been hard for you to suddenly find the headlines so negative?
Oh no, yeah, Piers, I find that hard. I mean, who wouldn't? Stuff like that is going to affect me. I'm only human. I know I'll put my hand up and say, I put up a front, I pretend like I don't care. Actually, that's so wrong. Like, I do care. It's just, it's knowing when, you know, what should affect you and what shouldn't. I think that's where, yeah, that's how I've got to think. Tabloids, you know, they love me or hate me. People write what they want about me. The truth is, I'm controversial, and that's that. I don't really have a problem with that, to be honest.
You don't normally talk about this kind of thing.
Yeah, well, especially when it comes to how I look. I mean, I get slated every day. It's always, you know, Stacey looks like a man wearing makeup, she's just got too much of it on, she's over the top, it's the middle of the day. Honestly, it gets to the point where I just think, I don't really care.
Do you feel the pressure about how you look?
Yeah, well, you only live once. I mean, I can't sit here and live my life how someone else wants me to. I mean, ask anyone in this industry, everyone gets it, so, you know, what is it that they want? I don't know, so I'm just going to be me.
It's much harder, I think, for you girls, isn't it? Because the amount of scrutiny that you get, how your hair looks, your dress.
Exactly, Piers. I mean, you can't go round pleasing everyone. It just won't happen. So, yeah, you know, the days of Googling myself, long gone. I can't be bothered with that anymore. Absolutely not.
Here's a chance to put a few things straight. Have you ever had a nose job?
No, absolutely not. I always, you know, this one always crops up, and I just say, no, I've not had any surgery. I don't intend to at the moment. I'm 100% natural. I've always said that, you know. I mean, I did have a bit of Botox on my 18th birthday, but then again, who didn't? So no.
Do you have anything against plastic surgery?
No, it's not that I'm against surgery. I've got no issues with people that have had it. I mean, you know me, in this industry, I've got a lot of friends who have had surgery and no issues with that whatsoever. It's literally that I've just not had it, you know, myself.
Do you have a diet or not?
Oh gosh, no. Have you not seen the pictures of me? You know, Sunday morning I wake up, there's me falling out of the chippy. It's not me falling out of the clubs, do you know what I mean? It's me out of the chippy. Yeah, no, I'm quite lenient. I don't really diet. That's not to say I don't exercise. I go for a run every day, you know, before I go for my spray tan. But no, apart from that, I think I'm just like the next person, quite normal, really.
See, part of your appeal, I'd say, is your ordinariness in many ways.
Yeah, well, try saying that to the men I've been with. I mean, you can be normal or not, Piers, but the thing is, if you're famous, you know, people run a mile, don't they? So, yeah.
It must be tricky.
Yeah, totally.
You've had a very traumatic year.
Yeah, no, I have. I think I've come out stronger for it. You know, no one can say that I'm not a fighter. I believe everything happens for a reason. You know, it might be a horrible thing to go through, but I am who I am today because of the experiences I've been through. That doesn't mean I wish they didn't happen, but you know, it's made me strong. Yeah, it's made me strong.
What's it like to be in the middle of that?
Oh, it's just dehumanising. You feel like it's your life, but it's everyone else's gossip, it's everyone else's entertainment. Yeah, it's really unkind when you read the comments that have been, and the lies actually, which have been splashed all over the magazines, that people have said about you.
Is it hurtful when people do that?
Sorry, it's just the most agonising thing. It really is. To be going through something in your life which is so painful and so raw, just to have everyone say horrible things about you everywhere, you know, in the magazines, tabloids, it just really makes a horrendous situation absolutely unbearable. Yeah. Sorry. You know, having said that, and you know, I feel quite emotional about that. You know, I want to leave that stuff now in the past. That's where it belongs. I'm shutting the door on that stuff. Yeah. Let's not talk about that stuff anymore.
The more you talk about your life, the more money you make.
Piers, honestly, it's not about the money. What you like? No, genuinely, yeah. Maybe money was more of the driving point for me when I was younger. But no, I've come to realise throughout all the situations and circumstances in my life, it's family and friends, it's the ones who love you, having them around, which is the key, I think, to happiness.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Rings that you're wearing this evening. I've never seen so much jewellery.
Okay, Piers, I get what you're getting at. Yeah, no, this is my eternity ring from Jack. It's an eternity ring, not an engagement ring. But he got it for me this Christmas. Yeah, it's really amazing, yeah.
He's a very exciting kind of guy, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I know that it could be quite quick in a lot of people's eyes. I mean, it's not an engagement ring, it's an eternity ring, but I think, you know, it's just as special. I'm really happy. Like, I know I always say every single person I'm with, I think they're the one, but with Jack, I think something's just different. Like, I really do. I think he's the one. Couldn't get much more perfect.
He's pretty well there, isn't he?
Oh, look at me talking about him. I said to him before I left, actually, you know, I'll be hush hush. He's just quite private in those respects. I like that, to be honest. You know, it's good to have a change. I've always been with guys who are in the public like me, and it's just it's nice. It's nice actually doing things differently. I mean, he won't mind me saying a few things, but yeah.
How would you describe it?
He's just really chilled. He's very laid back. It's funny actually. You know, I don't have to worry anymore. If I want to go clubbing, he's fine with it. You know, if I have one drink too many, I don't have him breathing down my neck. You know, telling me off or whatever. It's really, really nice. Really nice. Just really great actually, yeah.
When was the first date?
Well, we met back in October through a mutual friend, in a bar in London. What was it? Yeah, he'd come down for work or something and happened to be out that night. So met up with my friend who I was out with. So yeah, that was in October, and then the evening after, that's when we saw each other again. Yeah.
Did he cook for you?
Yeah, he did actually. He's such a good chef. I'm really lucky in that way actually. Got myself a good one.
In love with him?
You can't ask things like that. It's private. No, yeah, I am. 100%. I mean, I know it's quick. I know it's quick that he gave me the ring. I know a lot of people frown upon that sort of thing. But when it feels right, it just feels really right, doesn't it? Yeah.
Do you have many fights?
Yeah, no, we do. Of course we do. We're human, you know, we bicker all the time, but it's nothing serious. It doesn't drag. It's not, you know, it's nothing like that anymore, which is really nice. It's just, yeah, we do bicker, but not a lot. I'm really happy. It's just life, isn't it? Yeah.
It's been great talking to you.
Thank you, Piers. I'll kind of say I've enjoyed it. No, I have. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.